Hey guys, Frye here with Team Elite Domination. This is day number 18 of my 30-day video marketing bootcamp series. And in today's video, I want to help you understand the importance of making financial sacrifices in your day-to-day life in order to help your business grow. I know that sounds contradictory or it sounds strange, but there's a lot of things we're buying on a day-to-day basis that we could be saving money on and putting that towards our future in our business. So without any further delay, let's get right into it. Now, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, becoming an entrepreneur really requires a new frame of mind. We're no longer expecting things to just come to us. We have to make things happen. Just because we signed up for a network marketing opportunity, that doesn't mean that we're entitled to make money. That doesn't mean that prospects are just going to be at the floodgates, just coming in and just, wanting to get into our business from day one. We have to work for it. We have to market the business. We got to network with people, and we got to make that happen. So we have to get out of that mindset. It kills me when I hear people say, I'd love to purchase a solo ad, but I just don't have that kind of money. Or postcards are expensive. I'm not sure if I can even do that. Many of my members are friends with me on Facebook, and they don't even realize it, but I see their little late night excursions. I see them purchasing those brand new cars. I see them on their shopping sprees at the mall. So it makes me think, maybe they do have the money to market the business, but they're more caught up and more concerned with what's going on in their lives right now, what's going on in their lives today. If they were more concerned about their business and their future, they would be putting that money into marketing their business and making it grow. So you have to care more about the future than you do the here and now. A lot of people get caught up in what's going on, today's trend, I got to have these new pairs of shoes or eat the best restaurants. But that's simply not true. If you save that money, then you could be using that towards your business. Now let's say somebody, this is a regular schedule. They go out every day or at least every weekday, Monday through Friday, and they get a latte from, let's just use Starbucks as an example. So if they buy a latte at Starbucks every weekday, Monday through Friday, that's 5 lattes a week. Let's say it's about $5 a latte. That's $25 a week, $100 a month, $1,200 a year. If they just didn't get those lattes and switched to water, that's $1,200 more a year that they'd be saving, and they can put that into marketing their business. $1,200 can buy you a lot of advertising when it comes to network marketing. You can get pay-per-click ads, solo ads, postcards, social media marketing. There's a lot of stuff you could do with that money rather than just put it into your stomach. So I try to open my members' eyes to all these things they're buying on a day-to-day basis where they could be saving money. Another example is people who, they have a job. Most people have a job when they come into network marketing, believe it or not. And just for those people who go out on their lunch breaks and go out and buy lunch, they're looking at $10 to $15 every weekday they go out for lunch. Now, if they just pack their own lunch, they'd also be saving about $5 a day. So that's another $1,200 a year. So we're up to $2,400 a year just from those two examples that people could be putting money into marketing rather than in their stomach just for, having something nicer. So my point is, there's always a way to find money when it comes to things you really want. So why should it be any different for a business that's going to provide for your future? This is another reason it's so important to remember your why. And you may have seen my previous video on choosing your why and why it's important to know your why. I'll leave a link to that right here. But you have to treat your business like it's just top priority. It comes before anything else. When I got into the business, I wasn't a 6-figure earner like I am now. When I got into the business, I was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I wasn't going out to eat. I wasn't going out to movies. I wasn't going out at night or going out with friends and stuff like that. I was dead set. I was concentrated on my business, saving every little dollar I had to put back into my business to get it to grow from day one. And thankfully I understood that concept. I understood that that's what it took to get this going. Because now those friends that were like, back in the day that were asking me, Brandon, why don't you come out? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? They see why I did it. Why I took a good 90 days, 6 months to really just hone in on my business and put every dollar I had and every bit of energy I had into my business to get it going from day one. They understand that now because I'm making a lot more money than the average person now. So you just have to work from it in the beginning, and you got to understand that your business needs to come first. It's what's going to determine your future. So you have to remember that you can have that nice thing today, but if you want all the nice things you want in the future, then just go ahead and focus on your business from day one and let that be your top priority. So like I've said, again, in network marketing, you're spending money and time now so that you'll have more of it later on. You'll have more time and money later on. That's just how it works. So if you take all that you have now and put it into your business, you'll get it back and more. I can promise you that. Now, I don't want any of you guys to get me wrong. Am I saying that you need to go and act like you're flat broke? You need to go live like you're flat broke? Maybe, but probably not. You just need to be budgeting for your business and not wasting money you could be spending towards other things like other marketing, marketing your products and your opportunity in your business. For some, this means you'll be living on very, very little, and that's okay in the beginning. Like I mentioned, later on you can be laughing to the bank with your friends, so don't worry about that. Just put everything you have now into your business. All right, guys, and this is the last thing I'm going to tell you, and then I'll let you go today. But this is important, maybe equally as important as budgeting when you're first starting your business, but you should also be not necessarily budgeting, but you need to be reinvesting profits that you're earning in your business, plugging that back into your business through advertising, marketing. Also, maybe your company, like let's say it's National Wealth Center, maybe you can reinvest back up into your product. So if let's say you came in at just the first 3 monthly levels, the $25, $50, and $100 product levels, maybe you want to get into those big ticket product levels of $250, $1,000, $3,500, or even $7,500. Well, once you get that residual income coming in, you've got more and more members coming in, they're duplicating, they're passing up sales to you. Start reinvesting those profits back into your business, purchasing more products so you can expand your business and grow your business. And that way you're earning even more money if you've got those big ticket product levels. That's exactly what I did. When I came into National Wealth Center, I bought the first 3 monthly product levels, the 25, 50, and 100. I've been paying those ever since I got in. And now I've got all of the big ticket levels. I've got all the way up to the $7,500 level. And guys, if you've seen some of my proof videos, you've seen where I purchased new cars, that's what that comes from, is those big ticket product levels. Those are the ones that give me that lifestyle money. And that's because I reinvested in my business, put money back into it, so that way I could expand my business and let it grow and really generate income that I've never even imagined before. So guys, I would definitely recommend you to do that, whether you're in National Wealth Center or another network marketing opportunity. Just keep reinvesting back into your business, whether that's in advertising dollars or if that's in more products. Whatever you need to do, but keep reinvesting. All right, guys, well, that's all for today. I'll let you go, but that's day number 18. I can't believe we're already almost at day 19 of this 30-day video marketing bootcamp series. If you missed all of my other videos, you can go ahead and check out the playlist. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can check out all the videos there. Lots of information, whether you're in National Wealth Center, looking to get in National Wealth Center, or maybe you're in another network marketing company altogether. It can be super helpful for you. You can also subscribe to my channel. There's a link below. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. I'll see you on tomorrow's video, day number 19. Have a good one.